1,000 years ago, a planet called Parma flourished in the Algo solar system. The citizens there led fulfilling lives devoted to art and science, that is, until a series of disasters struck and the planet's control system, Mother Brain, was destroyed. Almost the entire population was wiped out as Parma's society collapsed. Now life has come back to the Algo system, and people are once again rediscovering the old ways. The growing contentment may not last for long, however, an ancient evil is preparing to rise again. Once again, it's up to you to save the world in this final Sega Megasci Phantasy Star adventure. When Phantasy Star 4 was first released, the retail price was almost $100. Yikes. Think about how much this collection cost. You're welcome. Phantasy Star 4 was the last turn-based Phantasy Star title released before the series went online in the aptly titled Phantasy Star Online, and I'm sure that it wasn't very good. I've never played it, but I'm just going to assume. During Phantasy Star 4's earliest design phases, it was planned as a Sega CD game. Neat. Remember to check out the Hunters Guild. These bonus missions are a good way to earn extra Meseta. I completely forgot about those the first time I played the game, and it sucked, because the last two missions you get a weapon from, and they're very good. If you manage to build your character up to level 99, their power will actually severely drop. Be careful not to make your party too strong. Okay, good to know. When fighting the final boss, have Rika cast Saner to increase the party's speed. I don't remember who Rika is. I'm assuming it's the bird beast guy. So this is the last Phantasy Star game on this collection, and it is, honestly, it's pretty good. It's better than Phantasy Star 3. I wouldn't say it's better than Phantasy Star 2, though. Oh, and we unlocked the thing. Good for us. Oh. We've unlocked the other thing. Good for us. The long struggle of ancient times finally ended. The victor sacrificed the vanquished to the heavens. 4 bells tolled, 4 torches were lit, and the world continued for thousands of years. Phantasy Star KM, the end of the millennium. Chaz. We have to work to do. Hurry up and get ready. This is your first job since you joined the Hunters Guild. You'd better put your heart into it. So I'm not a trainee anymore. Good for Chaz. He's really moving up in the world. From this day on, you are a full-fledged partner. Now come on, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit far. We're going to Montavia Academy in the town of Piata. Wow! So we're going to the town of learning. I wonder what's happened there. I assume people learnt things. Who knows? The message said, just come. We'll get the details once we're there. I wonder if this takes place in the same universe as the other games. I kinda doubt it. Since we're going to be there anyway, I'd sure like to tour the Academy. Is that all you can think about it? Yeah, Chaz is kind of a nerd, I guess. Get moving or I'll leave you behind. Or 2248. Monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters, but as the attacks become ever more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak and when and how it will all end. Oops, I wandered around and now I've gotten separated from Alice. You dits. I've got to find her. It's true. You kinda don't know what you're doing at any given time, Chaz. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened I can't even think about my research. Unprofessional. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Chaz, she's right there. Just turn your head next time. You're the hunter commissioned by the principal. A kid like you. Are you going to be able to handle it? Okay, Chaz doesn't like math. He would fit well in this time era. I didn't mean to talk to you again. It was an accident. Hi, Alice. Chaz, where have you been? Come on, let's go. Well, if you just literally... I'm practically trapped in this wing of the building. Like, you could have just looked. We have to see the principal and get the details about this commission. Oh. I'm the one moving now. Apparently 1,000 years ago there were ships that could travel through space. Today the only thing we can do is view Desolus through a telescope. Ah, just once I would love to go to Desolus. It sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. Okay, so this does take place in the same universe, I guess. Comets and observing them. It's an astronomy book. Cool. Once there were 3 planets in the Algo solar system, but during the Great Collapse the planet Parma was lost. Now only Desolus and this planet remain. Gonna give us a name for this planet, or are you just gonna assume we know? I'm sorry, he moved! If you're looking for the principal's room, it's way in the back. But recently he's been acting strangely. I think he's scared of something. I wonder what's scaring him. It's not like I've played this game before, so I know what's going to happen. The bookcase contains many chemistry books. It's an engineering book. Cool. Here at Motavia Academy, we search for the truth of the universe. This is the largest research facility on the entire planet. What do you think? Isn't it grand? It looks like an interesting place, doesn't it, Alice? Really, it doesn't interest me one bit. Become worldly, Alice. Read a book. Or you like to live your life. Or don't. It's an interesting archaeology book. This is a historical document. The cabinet is locked. The cabinet is locked. Yeah, bet you didn't expect me to come talking to you from this angle. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alice the Hunter, and you are her assistant, Chaz. Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine. Thank you, Alice. At least you respect him. That's good. Now, let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear again. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem, you can rely on us. Although it's strange that all those monsters suddenly appeared in this academy. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? Stop asking questions. Just hurry and exterminate those monsters. Don't forget, I'm paying you dearly for your services. Yeah, that wasn't suspicious. Again, never played this game before, no idea what's happening. Something smells fishy here. What? No. There's nothing suspicious about this at all. That principal was hiding something, you think? Maybe he's afraid of the monsters. Oh, Chaz, you're so sweet. I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. I was expecting the exit to be here. How did we get in here? I assumed this was to go down to the basement. I guess not. Huh? Do I know you? Yikes. What are you doing with such lethal weapons? Get out. How rude. Fair. What an oddly shaped jar. You shouldn't be opening cabinets without permission. The table is cluttered with papers. A very dusty 20-volume set of Algoian history. A very dusty 20-volume set of Algoian history. I'm studying history. Hence the books. This planet has bad problems from the beginning. Presently we have an abnormal climate, soil depletion, and a decreasing birth rate. That doesn't make for a promising future. This guy is too depressing. Let's get out of here. Yeah, fair enough. I'm so scared of the monsters. There's nothing I'd like more than to leave town, but the principal won't allow it. He's the principal, not the mayor. How can he stop you? For the last year, there have been violent changes in the planet's crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of monsters. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. Hey, it's not going to do any good just moaning about it. The table is cluttered with books. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Motavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Parma. Our civilization was almost destroyed. Wait. Wait. I remember that. Didn't that happen in, like, Phantasy Star 2? Like a planet Palma blew up? We call this the Great Collapse. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't students. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, but that should have been like 2,000 years ago, because, like, don't these stories take place 1,000 years after the other? A book titled Modernology. Don't know what that means. There's even a fortune-telling book. A book titled The Polyglot. A book titled Literature of Parma. It's a book about metal polishing techniques. A book titled Geology Today. And tomorrow it will be called Geology Yesterday. The God of Learning, Dr. Lubitz. A person from 2,000 years ago. What? You're the hunters, really? You don't think we can do the job? No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Since we have the principal's permission, let us pass. Wait, take me with you. And why should we? My name is Han. I am an assistant at the academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Earth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since, so now I am searching for the professor's whereabouts. Earth Valley. That's that mysterious place that has been called the Sacred Valley of Life. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team, led by the professor, was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue, and then this monster scare begins. I'll bet anything that there is some sort of connection between these incidents. While it's true that there is something fishy about the principal's behavior, given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. But come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous. So you were just waiting for us to arrive? Well, yes, you catch on quick. 100 Meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 Meseta. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us for free. I can't get that kind of money from the principal. That's not my problem. Now what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. I should have checked how much money I had beforehand. I want to see if he actually gives us that. I'll check back in the recording. In the meantime, I actually think if we go outside... we can actually buy weapons in one of these places, I think. No, I guess not. I'm gonna talk to everyone now. I saw it in the middle of the night. Some suspicious-looking men carried a big parcel into the academy. This happened some time ago, but I wonder what it could have been. What's with you guys? You're being way too friendly. I just like hearing what everyone has to say. My parents live in Mile, a village northeast of here. Recently, I haven't been getting all my allowance. I wonder if they've forgotten me. Oh well, I better find a job. Becoming a hunter, now that sounds exciting. No monster can get into this town. The wall surrounding the town will protect us. That's why I think those strange monsters must be appearing from within the town. I think there's something mighty suspicious about the research going on at that academy. You know, saying it like that, that plot actually kind of reminds me of Attack on Titan, where there are giant walls stopping monsters getting in, but they get in anyway, and it turns out the monsters were inside the whole time. Spoilers for Attack on Titan, by the way. But the final season's coming out, like, in a few months, so who cares? Just when it seemed that the number of monsters was decreasing, they're now roaming the town. Do you think this is some kind of omen? I heard some students jumped into this fountain the other day. I can't believe I missed all the fun. You should take a dip. It'll do you good. What an impressive fountain. We're still all right here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Mile. I'm studying geology. Recently the soil quality has been deteriorating. Crops barely grow on this farm. My boyfriend in the agricultural department is rather upset. I mean, yeah. These are the student dorms of Motavia Academy. Me, I'm the caretaker. It's not my fault he won't stop moving. I've got a report due tomorrow, but I haven't written a word of it. It's not nice to open cabinets in other people's houses without their permission. Not one of these books is a school book. No wonder he hasn't written anything down. Here's a report from... It's blank. It's so much fun lazing around than going... It's so much fun lazing around than going to class. Unprofessional. Not one of these books is a school book. Wow, these students are very focused. The girl next door has been influenced by some strange religion. She's been missing for a while. Where did she go? No school books here either. I wonder if this is normal for a student of the academy. Seems like it. Hey, I'm undressing. Get out, get out. Your door was open. Also, you don't look like you're undressing. You look like you're about to throw up. The academy students are so noisy, day in and day out. Like the other day, when a group of them jumped into that fountain, what a scene! Don't they think about being considerate to others? I wish something could be done about them. They're students. Let them have their frat party bullshit. We've been telling him not to go outside after dark because of the scary monsters, but... Are you scaring your parents? It's only for a bit. I'll be okay. You worry too much, Mommy. I'm not your mother. Wow, amazing. Do these people actually have school books? These are all infant rearing books. It's not that amazing. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I was hoping that there would be some, you know, no skills? Do they not start off with skills? Okay. Oh, he has the healing one, and he has the healing one. That's good. Boomerang? Oh yeah, she's the boomerang user of the group. I have 2 hunting knives, a dagger, and a leather shield. Okay. Well, I am going to deal with this next time.